I think.
Come on, we're not live.
Are we
We
live?
just go live.
We
Green
just
Supreme
went
says
live.
We're
Are
live.
we live?
Live.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hi.
It's Wednesday,
Yeah, it is.
somewhere around 4 o'clock.
Close to it.
This is from Under the Seed Desk.
4:08. We're 2 minutes late.
I'm your host, Marijuana Man. Joined with me, as always, here at the table is Al, the Alchemist.
Yeah, it is.
Short pause for applause.
No.
And
Gee, thanks.
okay. All right, let's do that again. That was way too long.
That was a little too long.
That was
Let's,
too long of applause, yeah. Well, maybe we won't. Al deserves all that for sure. And
No, I
in
don't.
between is Kush Queen.
Hola, hola, hi.
So welcome to the show. We're live high atop Mark Emery's Cannabis Culture down here at 307 West Hastings, joined by friends in the studio and friends in the chat. So welcome to everybody that's out there today. Jeremiah's not with us today. He had an appointment.
Oh, an appointment.
Yeah, he was doing something with his Wu-Tang. Apparently. So I didn't want to... I heard he's low on money and stuff, so, you know.
There's a few things. I'm not going to go anywhere with that one.
No. So, yeah, he's off doing an interview with somebody from that combo. Is that what they call them now, the bands these days? A combo?
I don't
No, you don't know.
know. How am I supposed to know?
So, yeah, we're flying up by the seat of our pants here, doing the producing and all of the other stuff, too. So I hope it all goes well. Thanks to everybody who's there in the chat. Professor Ziggy's in the house. Green Supreme. 28 dabs later.
This is like the pre-voting show, hey?
It is 1 week to go.
Is it a pre-voting show?
It is.
Yeah, you can vote here early today if you
get your
want.
pre-votes. Get your pre-votes here.
Yeah. I think I know who would win. I think I know who would get all the votes here on the panel.
Vote for me so I can step down and let freedom take its true reign in society.
Yeah.
That's right. Al's been holding back freedom.
No, the system's been holding back freedom. But if you elect me, I will abolish the system.
Ah. Okay.
Abolish.
Yep.
Have you heard that word before? Abolish.
To use an oil lemon to abolish your
Yeah.
stuff?
A little bit of some lemon oil, some pine oil, and a family secret, a little bit of olive oil.
Brings a nice sheen to the abolishment.
Yeah, it's great for abolishing oak and abolishing cedar, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, there's Tiganja in the chat.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you? We miss you too.
Here.
Come on down and visit sometime. Dr. Clone's there too.
Janice.
We got some friends in from Edmonton. Janice is here.
She's
Oh.
not from Edmonton, though. She's wearing a Stop Harper shirt. Yes. Woo!
So yeah, thanks a lot to Dylan for coming down to the seed desk for me to fill in. And do check us out online, vsb@cchq.com. You'll get to Vancouver Seed Bank easiest that way if you live in the Lower Mainland. VancouverSeedBank.ca. Anywhere else, come on down and visit. I'm there every day, just about. So yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Vancouver. It's now full-blown autumn. Very autumnal.
It is extremely.
Leaves are changing, temperatures dropping. People are fighting on this.
People are fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah, a lot of fights break out in the autumn.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
They don't call it.
They're known as the autumn brawls.
Really?
They don't call it fall for nothing.
No
Fall
way.
brawl.
Oh,
You never heard of
God,
the fall
yeah.
brawl?
I really haven't. No. This is all really new to me. I'm not from here, right? So
Well,
Pretty intense
it
stuff.
sounds intense.
we are still in full-blown election mode in Canada. One more week, and it'll be all over. In less than that, on Monday is
Right.
the voting day. So in 6 days, marijuana will be legal, and we can then do whatever we want. Because no one's going to bust you. Even if they do, nobody's going to prosecute you, because who is ever going to win, it's not going to be Harper. So the other two said they're going to legalize it. Tom Mulcair came out, and he was pushed in to say he would legalize marijuana now.
Oh, he will he?
Yeah, not just decriminalize. He's going to move to legalization.
That'll get him those 35 seats he needs.
He said, look at Oregon. Like, you can't see Oregon from here. Look at Colorado, he's saying.
If you're
like,
using
holy
Google,
fuck.
you can.
This guy has...
You're setting us up for failure.
He's got such good
So this-
eyesight.
oh my God.
Tom Mulcair, you want him
He's a
as
hawk.
your prime minister.
That
He
man's a
can
hawk.
fucking-
He can see.
So, but here's something.
I can see Surrey now.
The
I'm
rain
on
is
the
gone.
bridge.
Yeah, I'm closing my eyes. But so he went from decrim to legalization. So seems like Mulcair is prepared to switch his tune depending
Seems
on
like he's a bit
maybe
of a
which way the
bandwagoner, that
wind
Mulcair.
blows. So he's been promising this $15 a day daycare. Maybe I'm wondering if it's maybe not really $14 a day daycare. Maybe he's talking about really. No, they got nothing.
$14 a day daycare.
Quality, not just
That's
the
like
fucking
turning
average.
7-minute abs into 6-minute abs.
That's right. And who couldn't?
Whoa.
I've done it twice.
Mind equals blown.
Absolutely crazy.
So, yeah, it's coming down to the wire. It looks like Trudeau's taking a bit of a lead here in the polls, but he's probably the more fit of the three and can climb polls a lot easier
Oh,
than
for sure.
Harper and Mulcair. So
Yeah, Trudeau's in way better shape than any
much
of them.
better shape for pole climbing. So he is going up in the polls, and I think, as I predicted a long time ago, he will sweep it. Get the boy a broom, he's sweeping. So, even if I'm wrong, I don't care.
I never care
There's
when I'm
nothing
wrong.
at stake for my predictions.
Not even a steak.
No, not even a steak.
Oh, I would love a steak
That
right
would
now.
be nice. If somebody came
He's
in,
down for some steak.
Can someone bring us some steak, please? I like mine medium well done. Thank you.
you know when we do the show.
Yeah. You really want to get on our good side.
I like my
Mushrooms?
steaks made out of beef.
Yes, beef steaks. Yeah, let's specify that.
Yeah.
You don't
Is
want
there
to
another
get
kind of steak that I'm not?
panda.
you
Panda
could bring,
steak.
somebody
Panda
could bring you
steak?
like a kangaroo steak or a
Kung Fu
panda
panda?
steak. You don't want to be mowing down on some
panda?
old
That's-
panda
Like that?
steak.
That's
all
a
the
Jack
time.
Black?
It's a cartoon, and we're talking eating pandas,
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't
we're at
do
the real
that.
eating,
You
the
can't
eating
do
pandas.
that.
farm
You can't
pandas.
eat pandas.
You can. It just doesn't taste very. They're
No.
gristly.
Oh,
Just saying,
oh,
you gotta
that
make
image
soup.
is really disturbing me in my head.
You gotta make soup with them.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's lots of
moving on.
palm sugar.
So
Soften that up.
yesterday,
Done.
what kind of soup?
Panda soup.
Panda soup.
Panda
was
palm
good.
sugar
Yes.
soup. It's more of a stew, actually.
A poor man's stew, if you will.
Woo.
So,
Little bit of
if
Butter
you're
King butter in this
wondering,
reefer.
if you're
Somebody
wondering
say
if
Butter King butter? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's break out. We got some spectacular goo in the house that maybe we should show
we
off
got some
here.
Butter King butter in a reefer.
I've got a goo cam,
Oh, yeah? Yeah. All right.
and feel free to use it for other things.
Let's start with...
It's just
I'm
not.
like, what?
No, this is in the way now.
Goo cam is on?
Here.
Is the goo cam on?
No.
There we
I
go.
said we got one. I didn't say it worked. Hang on. There you go. Back it off, bring it forward, Make it dance like a monkey. Nice. Well, that's as out of focus as we are. As out of focus as that.
Oh no, it just broke.
This is the first time we've ever had an extract cam, so we're... There you go, something. Ooh, that mat. Perfect, there you go. That's a beautiful piece.
So that's some Romulan Mikado. That's some Romulan Mikado, done by Garden of Zion. Here we
Beautiful
have-
taste too. That the taste
yeah.
really came through.
butter in it?
We've
Yeah.
got some really fucking sick Jack Herrera.
Ooh, that looks nice.
This stuff is like unreal.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that jar.
It's
There,
the
I
jar.
got rid of it.
Whoops, I just broke that one too.
Delicate.
There we go.
That's Jack Herrera.
That's
Very,
Jack Herrera from
very
Maple Leaf
tasty.
Extractions.
Extremely tasty as well.
I got some fucking major smoke in my eye.
Is it 420? Happy 420! Yay!
Woo!
There's some OG from Maple Leaf Extractions. There we go. That one's the OG, and we have some really like unbelievable high-end nectar. This stuff rivals any clear I've tried.
Yes, here
including
is the
including the
fucking
clear from the
shit.
Clear Crew.
This is some sick fucking extract.
Oh. Oh my god.
It was made
That looked
with
very fucking sexy.
another Garden of Zion product made with Congolese, and everybody's got their own techniques, right? Everybody's using different gear, and they buy standardized gear, and then they customize little things and create their own recipes, their own techniques, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, there's a few that are just killing it right now in high quality like lab grade shatters, and that's Maple Leaf, Garden of Zion, Chi concentrates. Roji's pretty good. I haven't tried too much of the Roji gear, but what sticks out in my head are those three, and
Well,
They're
it's
fucking dynamite.
spectacular, all three of those examples. Some of the most flavorful dabs I've dabbed, damn it.
Damn it.
The Congolese is spectacular. It fucking
it's
just opens up your sinuses. Wow. Really, really nice. So, yeah, we're thrilled to have Al here.
and I'm thrilled to know. All
And
of
he
these
knows
cool
those
people that
people.
are making fine extracts.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, we were filming with Vice, and we had the pleasure to chill out with Butter King, and got so literally. Enrico and I were high school high. We left with our eyes completely red, like giggling like kids. It was fucking awesome.
That's fun. So, yeah, wish you were here, although there isn't enough probably to go around. So, yeah, we're blessed to be in the land of good weed and all sorts of other good things.
Yeah, really blessed.
It's never a dull moment. Now, here's the thing I saw. If you didn't think Stephen Harper is doomed, yesterday, Rob and Doug Ford came out to support him. He is fucking doomed now.
Oh, are you back from your appointment? Yes. Groupie. Groupie.
My woo appointment.
You fucking groupie.
Yeah. Jeremiah came back.
You just said you were at another appointment.
I'm doing a super hoot. I'm taking a hit of everything on one dab.
Checked out and everything's okay.
He's
Well,
gonna be all right, everybody.
Didn't I tell you he was doing something with his Wu-Tang?
Got his Wu-Tang checked out, and everything's gonna be okay.
Wow.
lot of tang, yeah. A lot of tang.
We had weird camera.
Not much woo, eh?
I'm all about the tang.
More on that. More on that later.
Well, if you're not wooing them, you're not doing it right. Just saying, bro.
So
Okay. This
so
is a
we
super
showed
app.
you the dabs that we're doing here, and that
I
would
don't
be
like
the
that. I don't want
reason
that.
for the total mayhem
Oops, I just lost half
that's
my
going
super dab.
on in here
Holy
today.
shit, I just lost all of my super dabs.
No.
Oh, it's gonna be so caked in coffee.
So here was the thing that I read too, that yesterday the common cold went viral.
The common cold just went viral? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
fucking crazy. That scares me.
It had way more thumbs up. Now, Colorado announced too that their monthly marijuana sales
That was awesome.
have now topped $100 million.
Whoa!
1 month marijuana sales in
$100
Colorado.
million.
Come on, in a month.
You have to
In
do
a
it like
month.
that. Could you please do it like that?
First, your lips were way too wet or moist.
No, you have to go like this.
100 million.
It's time for camping.
A month. A month. No, they're talking $100 million a month.
That's
Holy
really- that's crazy.
fuck, goalie. So, and that's going to happen everywhere else too. Like, can you imagine when Colorado or California legalizes it? There's
No.
like
Or
35
New
million
York.
people live there. Holy cow, the sales. So, everybody's seeing that, and of course, from Tom Mulcair's perspective, he can see Colorado. So he's going to follow that.
Old Tommy's really juggling.
Now in Colorado, though, you got to remember their tax on marijuana there is 28%.
Wowzers.
So we would like to avoid that best as possible. Now,
That was fucking ridiculous.
I'm thrilled. I think I see the election is going good, that Harper is hated by everyone, and all of the pundits, all of the media are now talking like post Stephen Harper. What is he going to do, and where is he going to go, and that kind of stuff, right? And because the situation exists now that it looks like certainly possible the Liberals could get a minority, and with the support of the NDP, and as they've announced, they will collude and boot Harper out if he gets anything, if he gets close to it. So he's a goner. Him and his haircut are out of town. So they've fallen out of fashion, if you will. So he's off to the Carlisle group as fast as he can go. And the Bilderbergs are building his berg. And off they'll go. Oh, there's a lot of coughing going on. See all the smoke, too. So we're all thrilled about that and fairly confident. Don't like to jinx nothing, but I do hope that he's gone. And looks like a pretty good chance that he will be. No. The birthday wish.
Yeah.
My early birthday
We were
present.
tired of waiting for the shirts from you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bitter over there.
They stopped.
I've been waiting for days, okay?
Well, it was the with the wife beater shirt that we were so excited about. The Stop Harper, Stop Harper wife beater. Fuck Harper wife beater and thong set. Now, if those can't stop Harper, nothing can. Right?
Right?
Uh-huh.
Real.
Yes, you've put your best intentions forward. I would have to say with that. I like those. I love those sentiments.
She's the bestest with the breastests. Yeah.
Sorry about that. We didn't expect such coarse language today. Now, what else is going on in Washington and in other places now? The thing about now that they've legalized marijuana, they're going through the rule book. They must have a book that's about this thick called the rules, right? And they're going through that page by page and rule by rule, looking how they can apply that to marijuana. Oh my fucking God. So now, the big announcement is that troopers in Washington State are going to be cracking down on anybody with an open marijuana vessel. Open container of marijuana. So you can't have buds on your fucking dashboard anymore. You can't have. Yeah. Oh no, there's more to it than that. You've got to be under restraint. No, it's there. Hang on one sec. Which one's that?
That's a mix of some
I knew he was going to say
Congolese
that, too.
and Jack Herrera.
The way he chuckled, I knew it was a mix.
I did one of all of them, and it was really good. Combo.
That's pretty nice, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I get to hold those. Oh, that's spectacular. Really, really nice. Holy cow. It tastes so much like Congo. So, here's what they're freaking out about is that you, as you're driving in your car, cannot possibly have access to your marijuana. So there's no way. You can't even have it in the back seat of your car in case you reach back there and with one hand you fucking roll up a quick reefer.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
While you're driving, you don't want to be able to do
It
that.
can be done.
You don't,
Cannabis people are very
Constantly.
innovative
Just drive with my knees
and
I'm
quick
just
learners.
rolling up.
can
Yeah.
can no longer have it in the console there. Like no one ever fucking has weed out in their car. Come on, it's illegal, and they've learned to hide it. They've learned
I
to.
like how you can't have all this stuff anymore. When was it ever okay in their eyes for us to ever have fucking weed in our car anyways?
Yeah, like really,
Really?
that's what my
Like
point
all
is.
of a sudden
I know
now-
people that rock
now
with
we
their
can't have it there.
dab
All of
rig
a
right in
sudden.
the
Like, give
the
me a
cup
break.
holder, little torch.
So, yeah, I know, but some people they won't be.
Awkward silence.
They ain't gonna be allowing that in the future. So this is what's going on now, is that they're starting to fucking think of rules, right? They have some big rule roulette wheel that they spin somewhere with all the rules on it. And they go, okay, what's the next rule for marijuana? And they give it a
Let's
big
make a new
spin,
ridiculous
and
rule.
Hey? No, you got to have it fucking locked away, and it's somewhat similar to alcohol. You certainly can't have open alcohol bottle beside you on the seat or in the back seat where you can reach it. However, if you're stopped here in British Columbia and there is an open bottle of Jack in the back seat and they confiscate it, you can get it back from the liquor board. They'll form you fill out to get it back. So, that'll be coming along pretty soon. Now, one township out in Michigan, because of medical marijuana, has also gotten involved in making sure that people can have access to their marijuana because it is such a fucking slippery slope, they said otherwise. Which I'm not too sure what that is. It's just a slippery slope.
They could use sand for that.
Yeah, why do I want to say that weird? I don't know. I want to be like slippery slope.
You could- how did you say
I'm
it?
such a weird.
Huh? How did you say
Don't make
that?
me say it again.
Oh, please say it again.
Slippery slope.
Oh yeah, you got it. You should talk like that every show. I think. Shouldn't she? Yeah, slippery slope. There's a
Another
catch-all
one.
phrase for anything. Anything can be referred to as a slippery slope. A lot of times. Well, not like things that are like dry asphalt. That's not really a slippery slope. But
I wasn't trying to do a Dutch impression. Someone says I was trying to do
A Dutch impression?
a Dutch impression.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
so, here was the headline. Here was
Yeah, I thought more lispy than Dutch.
Well, this is the way the Dutch people, this is the way they speak, of course.
yes.
You have to have the waffles, and you have the Nutella, couple of very nice reefers with hashish.
Don't forget the wooden shoes.
Hashish. Much hashish. Yes.
Some gouda?
Well, you can work on that during the next story.
Yeah.
So here's what the headline said was that Buckingham Palace soil used in an exhibit could grow marijuana.
So could any soil.
Yeah. Some artist in England is put together his piece of art called Empty Lot. And it features 240 wooden planters holding soil from 34 London parks and gardens. And the Queen's residence was one of the sites from which 23 tons of soil was collected.
That's a lot of dirt.
That is a lot of fucking dirt from that one place. So what were they looking for at the Queen? And
Oh no, that's from all of the shallow graves that the
Yeah.
royal family has dug.
what have they dug up to hide in this exhibit? All right. And
Let's
that's
throw another one. We got room for two in that one. All right.
But did the Queen know they were going to take 23 tons? Maybe
Oh, yeah, it
you
was a
could
contract.
just show. That's quite a
She's
bit
like,
of
what the fuck are we
dirt.
gonna do with all this dirt?
That's a lot of
It's piling
dirt.
up. We gotta get rid of some of this dirt. They're gonna ask where it came from.
So, and the whole story, actually, after that headline was, in fact, them saying, see what people are doing now at this exhibit is bringing seeds and throwing them into the planters. All right? And so they said, do you think somebody could bring marijuana seeds here? And he said, yes, anything's possible. So the headline said Buckingham Palace soil used in the exhibit could grow marijuana. Well, it could grow fucking anything.
I know, right?
They could have chosen anything. Could grow tulips.
Idiots.
Wouldn't that be what's roses? What's there's
The rose is red.
at least their soil is doing something. All right? The old soil, the Queen is doing something. So, BC doctors have criticized Canada's strict medical marijuana rules. Again. And they said that the consequences could be deadly because of the strict rules. Which is an interesting twist, because the way that the BC doctors figure that it could be deadly is because they're seeing that the use of marijuana is causing people to get off of opioids and they're not dying. So if you deny them the marijuana, they're going to die from the opioids is what they're saying, which is fucking frightening. Really. Like, it's really frightening. And that the doctors, they don't really, they just kind of pretend in a fantasy world that they aren't the ones providing the opioids that are killing the people. Like, right? They don't go, we're doing this.
Well, it's like
It's just happening.
the Department of Population Control that's directing the doctors.
Yeah. Yeah, we need another 3,600 to go. Come on. By
Yeah,
Friday.
this shit's out of balance. We're gonna run
Get
out
some
of
more
water soon.
fentanyl out on the street.
Gets you, right? Break a new batch out.
So, right, that's an interesting twist on the whole deal that they're taking, though. That's pretty serious talk, and the doctors are saying to deny people marijuana could be deadly. That's going to get it legalized pretty quick. Little do they know it would be deadly to the people, not just to the general public, but we'll let the general public think that it'll be deadly to them if you don't. Yeah. If you don't legalize marijuana, there's a good chance you will die.
You're gonna die.
We'll just keep saying that over and over till people go, yeah, you're right. Let's legalize marijuana. Holy fuck. I don't want to die.
All the sheeple will do it.
Oh, absolutely. There's Kathy and Karina. Grab your seats. Are you ready to do your bit?
You guys are on in like three minutes, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 3
Yeah,
minutes.
you
so.
got 3 minutes.
Okay, well, that leads me into...
No, didn't. You guys didn't get the memo?
Yeah.
We sent the carrier pigeons out like last week, Thursday.
You gotta go with
They
the
carried...
The pigeons, they just
Oh, no.
do their own thing.
No, who...
The owls-
Few
Really
are.
unreliable.
The owls, they just fucking sleep all day though.
But at night, they go and deliver the letters.
So that was
All
a
they want to
good...
do is eat mice. I've seen it.
So the Democrats in the United
had
States,
that
in their little election thing, had a big debate the other night, and Hillary Clinton and Sanders got to it over marijuana. Right, Hillary Clinton, she's
Colonel Sanders?
she's sitting on the fence as hard as she can over. Oh, we need to have more study, and we still need to see what's happening in Colorado, even though it's been a year. And
Colonel Sanders must be
total
all for it
consensus.
because people buy more chicken when they're high.
Well, that's what Sanders said. Buy my chicken.
I bet
Eh?
you.
Get
I mean,
my
it's really
chicken.
Norm Macdonald, but
You-
still,
Yeah, it's still Norm Macdonald. Nah,
it's
this,
almost viable.
this Bernie Sanders or whatever his name is, he talks like us. Very, it should be legalized, and for all the very same reasons we all think it should be legalized. But the guy's about 200 years old. All right, like he's fucking old guy. He's not going to get in because he's too old. You don't want some fucking ancient guy.
Well,
Not to say that Hillary Clinton is she's younger is the thing. She's much better looking than him. Like, come on, like this comes into play. Oh yeah. So he's like the fucking Paul. What was his name? I don't. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Somebody in the
That Paul guy.
yeah, the Paul
Ron-
guy.
Ron
Not
Paul?
Rand. Huh?
Ron Paul?
Ron Paul.
There we go.
Same with him. Very matter-of-fact, reasonable guy that you should actually elect. But he was too fucking old. Nobody wants that. Let's have some vibrancy in our leadership. This is why, when I think about the election here in Canada, all I get is one dumb little X on the fucking card, and that's it for me for the rest of the time, right? And for them, the rest of the time is spent getting photo ops. So I'd much rather have Justin Trudeau in the photo op. He's much better looking than either one of those guys put together. Like, if you're going to stand in front of people who are starving and that you're not helping, you should look good. I think I want a reasonable representation of a good-looking Canadian. So, that's important to me. So that's how... Throughout Canada, people are going to vote in their ridings based on how they look. So, there was a headline that said, here's why you need a workplace marijuana policy. Right? They spun the rule wheel and they came up with, a workplace. We got a marijuana
I just had
in
a
the
vision.
workplace.
It's like,
No.
this year's election sponsored by GQ, Calvin Klein. Just all based on looks.
But here at Cannabis Culture, we do have a workplace marijuana policy.
Sure,
You
why
can
not?
smoke it at work. That's our policy. Hasn't hurt anybody. No one's fallen down. No one's fucking blown the place up. No one's done anything, right?
Yeah.
But
if you
now,
can function, what the fuck? Why not? Yeah.
that should be the criteria, is whether or not you can function and do your job.
Totally.
Right? But now they're freaking out in these places that are legalizing it, going, oh my God, what am I going to do? All these people be coming to work high on marijuana. We won't have time to think about Jesus enough while we're at work. So, another prime example of how hard they're working at trying to come up with rules around this upon legalization. You talk about it being illegal was easy. It was easy with marijuana then because it was illegal. It was either illegal or it wasn't, and it was, right? So now it's legal. Oh, but the fucking rules, the rules. Just buy my chicken.
Just
Eh?
buy
I
my
think
chicken.
That's the message I'm taking away from it.
Let's go with some tumbleweed.
Now, here's a study. Just don't get excited about marijuana now, because marijuana won't. Really?
Where's she going? What are you doing?
Well, we'll have to excuse the
It's
queen.
commercial break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a little break.
We'll take a little break.
Yeah.
Let's roll a joint.
Take a break.
You wanna dab or?
Well, here, let's talk about this thing.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
no.
It's pretty good.
Now, here's a little story that I ran across, that a study out of Switzerland.
Come on, they don't study anything in Switzerland.
They were
It's
studying
neutral.
marijuana.
It's neutral there. They're neutral.
That's
They've
right.
got no opinion.
No. And because of their neutrality, they're liars. So, right? It's the old infinite nothing theory.
Yeah,
But they say that marijuana extracts will not help for post-surgery nausea. In fact, their study was halted early because of poor results and the side effects.
Well, post-surgery nausea is a very serious thing, and I just think they're not smoking the right extracts.
Well, they're really talking about post-surgery nausea from probably cancer surgery. But in their little survey, they suggested that the reason that they actually had to halt their study, they were to do 300 patients, and they stopped after 40. And all the scientists went out of the room screaming because of the horrible side effects of the marijuana on their patients. And here's what, among those given the, it says, among those given the marijuana extract, the compound was found to reduce nausea and vomiting only 12% of the time, while standard anti-nausea medications are effective 25% of the time.
What about the
No, don't question this, Al.
what about the mix of the two?
Patients given THC were found to take longer to recover from anesthesia and felt woozier. That was the negative side effects that caused these scientists to stop their study, is because their patients were woozier.
Woozier.
And where were they woozier?
Down under.
In
Colombia. I'm like down under. I don't know what down under came from.
Yeah, she just came back from the bathroom, so she's right
I
out
was
of it now.
lost. Yeah.
But
Just trying to pick up.
so this is why they ended their study, was because it took longer to recover from the anesthesia, and the patient felt woozier once they did, compared to the usually prescribed anti-nausea. So I looked up some of this fucking anti-nausea stuff, and there's lots of it. One was called Zofran,
Oh, Zofran. Yeah, those are. It's good in shakes.
and it's got a list of fucking side effects this long.
That works.
Including dizziness, which could be wooziness, you'd think, eh? Lightheadedness was one. Oh, that could be wooziness, right? Fever. Oh, it goes fucking on and on. Vision changes, uncontrollable eye movements. Uncontrollable eye movements you could
Sorry,
get
man,
from
it's
their
Zofran.
stuff. But people were too woozy when they woke up from anesthesia after having used THC. And this huge list was not even a complete list of the possible side effects of the drugs that they suggest
And that's just
are
Zofran.
better. And that's just Zofran. Now, here's another negative effect of using the THC for treating nausea is the THC patients tended to spend more time in the recovery ward after surgery. No shit, that's what they said. They spent more time
shit.
in the recovery ward probably talking to the nurses or, helping them clean or, right?
You guys
Just
got
being
any extra Jello?
generally interested in forthcoming with people and comfortable in their environment because they felt so good from the THC. Now, here's what else they said, that the psychological side effects were unpredictable in both quantity and quality. These are the side effects of THC, psychological side effects. That's what they said. These are professional fucking scientists, apparently, and they don't have to back that up. They can say psychological side effects were unpredictable in both quantity and quality. Wow. What the fuck does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. Well, it's unpredictable in quantity. Quantity could be zero.
The quality of these psychological side effects is very low. I
Yeah.
can't see myself purchasing another order of these.
This isn't very psychologically side affecting me. I don't think.
It wasn't
Hey?
working.
Yeah.
Do these guys ever say anything that makes sense about pot? Like, it's very rare.
Then
There's scientists saying something about pot. 90% of the time, it's going to be something crazy.
and then it says on the plus side, those given the THC tended to require less pain medication. Oops. Wouldn't you think that would be the fucking headline here? Is that marijuana causes people to use less pain medication after surgery? Rather than these guys abandoning their fucking little... That's when they abandoned their study, as soon as they found that out. Right? Bang. We'll stop doing this right now. and we'll say it was because of the THC. Huh. Well, I don't know, but totally fucking insanity, right? Just in total insanity. Here's some people. Where are they? In Glenwood Springs, Colorado. This is another prime example of city and civil politicians not qualified to do what they do, fucking everything up, right? Now, the woman she's pretty much like the city...
Ready.
She's pretty much the city manager or whatever. And they're the ones deciding where and who should get a license to sell marijuana in their legal state, right? But she refused a couple of applications based on that she didn't want to have those kinds of businesses in that neighborhood, right? And this is really what's coming to light here, is that they're picking and choosing where these things can be based on what they think the influence it will have on their neighborhood, which is fucked as far as I'm concerned. These people shouldn't think that they should have that kind of influence. Here's what she said, though. She said, having yet another retail store on that avenue may change the look and feel of this city. And approval of this application may turn tourists away. Like, really? This is fucking, that's got to be unconstitutional, I would have to think. Like, really? You can't fucking do that. They haven't legalized marijuana a little bit here. They're not letting the free market take hold and see what it can do and who can survive it, right? Not at all. They're wanting to... They drive me nuts, these idiot politicians. Here's a whole bunch more. There was a task force in Pennsylvania. Not just a task force either, Queen.
Yeah.
It was a legislative task force.
Oh no.
The worst kind
the
of
worst
task.
kind out there.
Yes.
Oi. Yeah.
So this legislative task force says medical marijuana should be legal in Pennsylvania for the treatment of 14 diseases. Yeah. So they spun the wheel. Right?
They went into that secret room.
Yeah.
They spun the wheel. They lined up the plaid with the polka dots, and they came up with an answer.
Now here's a curious thing. Here's a curious thing about it. The task force, made up of 14 House members, they came up with 14 diseases. So each one of them, I have to think, has one of those diseases.
It's a very complicated.
Oh, I'm
wheel.
voting for AIDS.
No, it's completely random. They have a counter-rotating wheel that's all polka dots, right? And on those polka dots, they've got like diseases written, and then they've got over top a translucent one that's all plaid, and they spin them in different directions, and when they stop, it's pretty good.
We could have taken a break.
No, it's good. It's like I just found freedom.
No.
Love
yes, but I don't know if it's gonna go away now yet.
Still
What am I gonna
it's
roll
still
with when you found
recording.
freedom?
Attempting to record.
Perfect streaming. It says we're on again.
On again, off again. You know.
No, but this time it's staying. Perfect streaming.
We're back.
Are we streaming
Yeah.
perfectly for
I just
you?
moved that over this way. It's perfect.
Where was I? Not anybody in the room can answer that question, including me. I said, where was I?
Oh, geez, I don't know. It's all a blur now. Shit.
Well, yeah, we're back.
Yeah, it was.
Not for
an
long. eh?
SG copy.
My parking.
Oh no, that was an Epiphone. Never mind.
So, here's the most bizarre story that I ran into this week out there. It's just too much fun, actually. Now, there's a place called Bethlehem, New York, and at around 9:15 p.m., an officer was on patrol in the area of East Eve and Adams Street when he saw a vehicle driven by a man identified.
East Even Adam, did you say?
Yeah.
In Bethlehem?
He saw a vehicle driven by a man identified as Jesus Rosario. So the Bethlehem police have stopped a man named Jesus.
And they caught him at the corner of Adam and Eve.
So,
True story.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Police say the vehicle had no state inspection or emission sticker, and the registration did not match the make or model of the vehicle.
Well, Jesus is old school, man.
Jesus said he got the car from his dad
Can't argue with God.
and thought that in his omnipresence that he would have taken care of all that.
Yeah.
All right.
Right?
He then told the officer his driver's license was suspended.
Since when? That's what I
Well,
say.
a little thing about driving on water a couple years ago.
Jesus is like those damn Romans. He suspended my license.
Now, inside the vehicle, police said they found a plastic container with 7 bags of marijuana and a few small baggies.
Wow.
Enough marijuana to supply over 5,000 people, or the multitude.
What?
Little did they know that he could just do this and like feed like supply. Like,
Yeah.
that was just.
They also discovered a number of
like
water
the
bottles
loaves of bread
filled
and the
with
fish.
wine.
I knew that one was coming.
Okay.
For real. Yeah, now it's wine.
Jesus is being held for the
And it's
next.
empty.
Jesus is being held for the next 3 days at the Arimathea Correctional Facility.
Is this really a true story?
Yeah.
Parts of that story were true.
And parts were embellished.
You decide which parts were
Oh, well, who am I to question your beliefs?
I don't know about that.
Eh? There was no lepers in the story at all. No one brought back from the dead.
And no lepers were hurt
I don't know.
in the making of this story.
So if you're going to carry around enough weed to supply the multitudes, you might want to get some fucking insurance and a license plate on your car and have a driver's license. Jesus, pretty irresponsible. Eh? I guess so. So, I just wanted to end on a happy note.
Yay.
Jesus was arrested in Bethlehem over the weekend.
That's funny. I like that one. Good story.
So, by this time next week, Stephen Harper will be history in the books. So get out there and vote. Go get registered if you haven't. Get your paperwork together and get out there. Apparently, the advance polls are a lot tougher to get up than why you need to climb a pole. I don't fucking get it. But
The way voting works, gotta climb that.
at one point in history, you must have had to climb. There was something to do with a pole. And fucking whack you with a pole when you come in or something.
You had to throw a ring around it.
Ring around a pole. That'd be better.
And if you missed, you didn't get your vote, didn't count.
Ooh. I'm gonna start practicing.
This one's different.
So yeah, we'll be
Oh, it's too late. It's big.
quite thrilled to come back next week and know that Harper is gone
Hang on.
and that we all helped that happen.
Now it's
So get with
Go
it.
right off the stand.
And for those
Go hard.
people who are not from Canada out there watching and in the chat, you don't have to do anything.
We should let them vote too.
Don't vote for Sanders. He's too old.
How old is Hillary?
Yeah, it doesn't
Same
matter.
age.
She looks good. Hillary's much better for someone on Saturday Night Live to play too. Think about that in the future.
Oh my.
Not only
very
if
important.
you voted in the
I
Sanders.
don't
guy.
know, man, because Norm Macdonald is already affiliated with Saturday Night Live, and he's already playing Sanders.
That's pretty funny. I'll give you that. That's a couple
Just saying.
levels-
I'm just saying.
couple levels of humor right there. But Sanders is so old looking that whoever impersonates him really on Saturday Night Live is just going to give you more of an old looking guy. Where there's lots and more women in comedy, I say. So I think elect Hillary so you can make fun of her on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, we got to go with what the pop culture wants too, right?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
all about
Yeah,
entertainment.
Hillary
I
is a
want more
smart
for my
choice for
buck.
for comedic
More
purposes.
for my buck.
I've already got fucking Trump. Like he had a TV show. You can pick that up on fucking Show Me.
That's fucking funny.
Okay. So what do you need to elect him as president for? We already got him on TV. So fucking
They should make a new
And-
show where he has
and-
to live in Mexico.
and making fun of him on Saturday Night Live is just too fucking easy. Like really,
I
that's
gotta say
too
the
easy.
weekend.
And so that's all I got to say. Probably not.
Well played,
Yeah, I do. That's it. So here's the first warning out, though. In Atlantic Beach, Florida, Atlantic Beach
Maple
parents
Leaf
have been
extracts, killing it
have
right
another
there.
thing to worry about now. Halloween coming up. Marijuana laced candies.
Gotta watch out for those. By watch out, I mean look out. Get me some.
So there'll be plenty more warnings about that. None have happened as a result of this. Not in Colorado last year, not fucking anywhere the year before that. All the time they've come out with a warning about kids getting marijuana-laced candies has not happened yet. So,
Stupid enough to hand out marijuana-laced candies to kids.
of
Fucking
course
want that
not.
shit for ourselves. For our adult party. Fuck. Shit.
But
No kids allowed.
the
Bedtime.
the Atlantic Beach police know more about it than you.
No, they don't.
Right? They warn you that
Police.
anyone, well, in fact, they name you. They warn Kush Queen particularly,
Oh, did they really? Oh, they
Or-
warned the Kush Queen.
or anyone,
Police.
or anyone who eats marijuana candy while using other medications. Their bodies may metabolize THC differently, which could cause its levels in the bloodstream to dangerously increase. This is what the police department know. The Atlantic Beach Police Department know that. Is it-
Of course they do.
So,
I like to take a walk on the wild side.
so what they're saying, let's do the math. What they're saying is that if you have X amount of THC in your bloodstream, if you also have another drug that mitigates that circumstance, it can increase the amount of THC in your bloodstream. How the fuck do you do that? THC isn't a concept. It's a fucking molecule. If there's one, there's one. If there's two, there's two. Even though my
If you're an existentialist,
There's
THC
no-
is totally a concept.
yeah, there's no drug that I can take, and I know about a drug that I could take if I could double the amount of THC in my bloodstream by taking it. How the fuck do you do that?
I think you just got to take twice as much.
Cantaloupe. You can't. I don't know.
Yeah, you
Your
take
blood-
twice as much, and you should have twice the amount.
It's not like there aren't any other
until
things
your
in your
system's
bloodstream.
saturated.
There's a whole bunch of shit. Right?
Then
Oh,
the
there's
world
lots of
shakes.
caffeine in my
Only room
bloodstream.
for so much stuff. That's right. All right. Well,
Hey, you're
we'll
up, Jer.
cover that next week.
You have a sublimator mustache.
Oh yeah. I've been growing that for years.
Let's get the hell out
Yeah.
of Dodge.
You got a cold? Sound like you got a cold. You sound like you got a cold. Alcohol wipes. Cool.
Well, because they don't want to find out
smoking-
anything
were you
about
smoking lots of
weed.
rosin?
Yeah, well,
Because they'll find out
Yeah.
how amazing it is.
No
let's
rosin?
treat weed like
In-
weed.
in Saskatchewan?
Huh? No,
Anywhere?
people are they're idiots, and we'll get into more
sick
about
every time I
that
smoke
next
rosin.
week.
Stay
How
tuned.
much people are idiots. So want to thank Al for being here as always.
Thanks for having.
Glad Jeremiah made it here in the end. All of the folks here in the studio, and of course Kush Queen. Like,
Thanks for having me.
oh yeah, we're
An hour really flew by today.
the only people that she lets have her.
That's right.
So
Boys.
we're honored. Just saying. And of course, all the people in the chat that we ignored today.
Oh, did we ignore some people?
Hey guys.
Hi to everybody.
We shouldn't call it the chat. We should just call it the not.
The word box.
The ignored box. I could minimize it. I'll minimize the chat someday. I mean it. You could. I could press that.
What's that do?
It'll minimize these people out
We've
of
tried to get
existence.
them to organize a
Minimize 'em.
show
Do it.
for
Minimize
a
'em.
few
Do
things,
it.
you know. So
Gone.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
are
mean-
gone.
I don't know. how to
Just
get-
like that. Poof.
Like, have a full show where it's just the chat as the show the entire time,
Huh.
and then essentially you
Ooh.
would just have two chats.
No.
One would follow the other one, just a little after.
yeah.
No, I
I
think
don't like it.
interesting.
Doesn't sound like a very interesting.
That sparks
No,
an
I don't
idea,
like
though. I
it.
think
I think I would fall asleep to that show.
Well, thanks a lot for playing along with us today. And we'll be back next week under more legal circumstances. Thanks for watching today. I'm Marijuana Man. Peace and pot. See you next time.
I
yeah.
got weed falling.
Don't forget to vote. Fuck Harper.